folks, it's story time again about a man who started every fire, then asked who struck the match. Robbie climbs a soapbox high, pointing fingers at the sky, calling everyone a fraud, acting like he's sent by God. Every day a brand new feud, every night another mood, picking fights from wall to wall, and shocked when people make the call. He can dish it out all day, but hates it when it comes his way. Talks the loudest in the room, then wonders why he's filled with gloom. Oh, Robbie, here we go again, starting fires, then pretending you're the victim in the end. Oh, Robbie, can't you see the kingdom that you're building is collapsing at your feet? Whoa, Robbie, even cry. The mighty speeches don't sound quite so mighty now. Whoa, Robbie, same old show. Round and round the drama wheel you go. Burning bridges one by one, treating friendships all for fun. Every ally gets their turn, sooner or later they all get burned. Keeps a list of every slight, every argument and fight, carries grudges like a crown, never seems to set them down. Always keeping score somehow, but the math is catching up now. Every tale begins the same, different faces, same old game. Whoa, Robbie, here we go again, starting fires, then pretending you're the victim in the end. Whoa, Robbie, can't you see the kingdom that you're building is collapsing at your feet? The crowd gets tired, the script gets old, the stories grow taller every time they're told. The spotlight fades, the act wears thin, it's hard to play the hero when the mask slips in. Every warning went ignored, every lesson tossed overboard. Too busy chasing one more fight to notice day becoming night. People listen, people cared, people stood when none were there. But loyalty can only last when it's not buried by the past. Oh, Robbie, look around, where'd everybody go? The room got quiet, the phone stopped ringing, the audience found a different song worth singing. Whoa, Robbie, here we go again, starting fires, then pretending you're the victim in the end. Whoa, Robbie, can't you see the kingdom that you're building is collapsing at your feet? Oh, Robbie, all that noise, all those battles, all those ploys. When the curtain falls to light, you're left alone with what you've done right. No crown, no throne, no kingdom to defend. Just echoes of the drama as the story reaches its end.
And I'm back. Hey, Retro. Good to see you. Hey, Wyoming. Hey, Peace Retreat. Hey, Rachel. Hey, Wendy. I know we all need to make shirts. Rachel, you got to make you a shirt and put little dancing sheeps and pigs on it. Because remember when you were all up in that fucking chat? They were talking about your sheeps and your pigs. That would be so funny. You'd be like, haha, bitches. I got my sheeps and pigs. Alex, I thought you had one. Hey, Money Mike. Yeah, Shirtgate. I know. So, yeah, this will be a quick one. Okay? This will be a quick one. Because I guess people don't understand why I would be shocked to see, of all people, Jess Ruby talking shit about me over at Robbie's, because I've never been anything but nice to her. She's never been anything but nice to me, and we actually have something in common that nobody wants to have in fucking common. Nobody. And to say that I am trying to tell people where they can go and who to support, no, I'm not. My chat, just look at my chat. Let's see, you got Rachel, Wyoming, Money Mike, Retro, Wendy, Alex. Okay. How many of you guys were just over at Robbie's in the chat? Hey, Katie. I'm gonna be praying for her, Rachel. Yeah, exactly. I don't do that. Why did I mention you, Jess? Because I've been seeing you make comments here and there about me that I was like, okay, I guess she's starting to believe some of their rhetoric. None of it's true, but okay, that's your prerogative. You can believe what you want to believe. But when I see you openly supporting Robbie after the comments Robbie has been making on pretty much a daily basis about addicts, and Tiffany too. I've got them. We're going to read them. Let's read them together. Because I'm hoping maybe you just didn't see them, Jess. I'm hoping maybe you just didn't see him. And I understand you just lost your husband. I know you lost your son. And I know like how you lost your son, because that's something that I kind of trauma bonded with you over. I felt like you understood me probably better than anyone out here, because you know what it's like to be the mom, to love someone with your whole heart who's in active addiction, and for you, I don't know, my mind's blown. That's what this fucking boils down to, No, there's not. And she's been making little comments, and I get it. She's grieving. I understand that. But to support some of the shit that these people have been saying has nothing to do with me and my kid. But you would think it would bother you, Jess. I would think it would bother you. Maybe you haven't seen it because you're out here, supporting all the shit these people say and do, even though they lie every time they open their mouth. I did nothing to Robbie for him to turn on me. He had already given Tiffany and Nikki screenshots of our private conversations before he made that post about not being over at Granny Fanny's, even though less than 10 hours before that, and I've got the proof, he was encouraging me to go to Granny Fanny's, said he loved it, right? Loved it. Hey, Freeside, right? Okay. Let's see what this poll came out to. Oh, well. Nobody will support that. Of course not. Of course not, right? So let's look at some of these screenshots. This first one, I've got Jess Ruby over in Robbie's chat. Scotty's a loser. Okay. Because I called you out about supporting somebody who just a couple days ago was making the comments I'm about to show you about addicts. Okay. All right. I don't care about your money. It's that you are encouraging this behavior. And I haven't done anything to you ever that I can. I mean, if I have, let me know, Jess. Let me know. But I'm pretty sure when Lycan was fucking doxing your messages and attacking you left and right and talking all this mad shit for just saying a kind word to Robbie when he relapsed, wasn't it me that fucking went to bat for you? Not saying you owe me anything because you fucking don't. But what my point is, well, of course I was shocked because I've always went to bat for you, always had kind words to say about you. And now I see this. Okay. All right. That's cool. But let's look. Let's look. Let's take a real good fucking look at what you're supporting. Okay. Shall we? Let me get to my. Okay. Let's see. So what you can't see is Pocket Sand up here was asking if the daughter he's talking about of mine is the one who was involved in the murder. You know, because of Tiffany and Natasha putting it out there and Lufa and this who knows how many people. But yeah, you support this. So Robbie says the trans one. No, I don't even have a trans daughter. What are you talking about? This, do you not see? He doesn't listen to his so-called friends at all. At fucking all. He didn't know that Bill had been served by Eli and is getting sued. He didn't know that I don't have a trans child. I have a gay daughter. She's just gay. She's a pretty little lipstick lesbian, not trans. But he says the trans one that can't stay out of the emergency room because she is a junkie. Pocket Sand. Wow. Robbie. Wow. So that's how you feel about people with active addictions? Okay. All right. Boy, you're such a good guy, right? So talented. That takes talent, folks. It takes talent to bash somebody's child for having addiction issues, right? Especially when you know that people who support you and have supported you for years and are very generous have lost children to active addictions. Robbie, that was real fucking thoughtful of you, wasn't it, buddy? Mr. Oh, I'm in recovery. Right, yeah, I can tell. I can fucking tell. You remember the kindness and grace I showed you every single fucking time you would claim to have relapsed even though you never quit? Let's keep it real. You just got caught up in it. Every time I would try to be there for you and give you encouraging words. Every time. Always had your back. My bad. Um, why do you keep saying I'm 55, Tiffany? I just turned 52. Oh, okay. Let's see. Save Robbie. Scotty, honey, your mom is dead. My mom had a brain tumor removed, and it's just fine, honey. I know that irks you, especially on Father's Day. No, nothing that comes out of your mouth really irks me. I enjoy when you show your ass like this, Robbie, because it gives me these receipts to show people how thoughtless and cruel you are. You care about no one but yourself. You're a compulsive fucking liar, and you're fake as fuck. Faker than a $3 bill, buddy. Let's see. Robbie says, Scotty celebrated her drunken father today. Yeehaw. Then the whole trailer park said amen. Oh, my dad wasn't a fucking drunk, you idiot. He used to drink whiskey back years before I even had my first kid. Stupid. You told us a lot about your parents, ain't you? In fact, they told us their inside. They don't even think you're gay. Oh, look here. Save Robbie. One of her daughters has a sunken in face from drug use. Boy, boy, oh boy. That sure is somebody I would want to support if I had fucking lost my child to addiction. Let me tell you, I'd be right on that bandwagon cheering him on, helping to fucking talk shit about another mom who was in the same boat I was in. Sure. Yeah, let me get right fucking on that. Avy, whoever that is, says, so kids aren't off limits anymore? Now I remember why you left this place for a while. People here truly are scumbags. Robbie said, clubs are off. When she attempted to intimidate me yesterday, Scotty, you found the right Gemini. Oh, you fucking asshole. How did I try to intimidate you? Wasn't it you that went live on Nikki's panel with Tiffany and dropped what you assume were bombs and tried to say me buying a bottle of name brand Advil was me being back on pills? Robbie, I haven't done pills in years. Years. When was the last time you choked on a fucking meth pipe, bud? Mr. Addict Shamer, who's an active addict himself. Do I need to show those screenshots? Do I? Because we could end this fucking debate real quick. Oh, and Bill, all lies, Nicole. You fucking. Where's your mom, Bill? We need proof of life. Oh, and let's see. Here's Tiffany lying. I never doxed her fucking kids. Never doxed her kids. Didn't fucking happen. That's a lie she tells. See, she knows that a lot of you people are fucking morons. And if you just repeat something over and fucking over, not you guys in my chat, you know what I mean. But if you just repeat something over and over, people just believe it. It must be true. She's only said it half a dozen fucking times. It's called social engineering. Look it up. She says, AD with Scotty, they never were. Mine weren't, at least. Along with many other people's. Scotty is just low. Really? You want to talk about low when it comes to someone's kids? When you and Natasha did a 3-hour stream bashing the fuck out of my kid? Okay. I owe you till the end of time, and I've not done a fucking thing to any of your kids. While your kids were in the background of the picture, I covered up their faces. Try harder. And have you guys noticed they claim all these things, and then when they show receipts, they're always a little off, if they even show them. Why? Because Tiffany forges receipts. She always has. Y'all know that. Let's see. We should talk about how Scotty treats her daughter Sarah and the homophobic slurs she uses about her and the way she treats her. You are horrible, Scotty, online and off. Are you fucking stupid? Number one, why are you mentioning my daughter's name? Why? And why are you lying? I don't call my daughter homophobic slurs, you stupid fucking bitch. I mean, I know you talk about your kid all the time, bring their problems out here, and talk about what a hero you were for taking the time and putting in that extra effort to make sure that your youngest kid overcame autism. And yet, I've known you 4 years now, and you are online 24 fucking 7 in drama with random fucking strangers who at the end of the day shouldn't mean a fucking thing to you. Instead of spending the last few years you got with your kid being home with your kid. You can say that you do all this shit with him, but Tiffany, we have eyes. You are constantly out here. Pretty much 24/7, meth queen. Keep fueling that fucking drama motorhome on down the road. I'm not even reading chat, guys, so because I really want to get through this. And then whoever Rainbow Ranger Red is, her drug-using, addicted kid is the direct result of her usage. Parents who use drugs have children that use drugs. What a gift she gave. Hey, Jess, what do you think about that fucking comment? You're okay with that? Obviously, it was said in Nikki's chat. She let it stand. You support her. You support Robbie. You support Tiffany. You support this shit. You support this shit, right? This is what you're telling me you're okay with? And you don't understand why I might be shocked? You don't get that? You don't get that. Okay, Jess. Okay, Jess. Tiffany says Rainbow 100. Bill says like mother, like daughter. Oh, looky here. Robbie, the good old creator, talented fucking douchebag over there. Her kids are all losers, just like Scotty, and just like Scotty's parents. A vicious cycle, Rainbow. So, parents that have children and that have addiction issues, we're all trash. Unless you send him very generous donations, which is completely y'all's right. Send him whatever the fuck you want. My hope is that it's your donation that he fucking overdoses on. That's my hope. Because he is using again. Let's keep it real. How often have we been seeing him go high? What about that job he claims he just got? That he's out here doing the most to people over for no reason. Scotty, you want to talk about Nikki's daughter beating someone up? No, I didn't say anything like that. Nikki's the one who started telling that story. All I said was, well, let's talk about Sarah since you want to talk about my kid. Right? she's the one that ran with it and just started letting shit out left and right. I think I did say something about beating up an elderly lady in the basement because the story she told is not, well, I'll just leave that there. Was this lady laying? Oh, look at this. What Tiffany said. Scotty, you want to? Oh, this is Tiffany. Scotty, you want to talk about Nikki's daughter beating someone up? Listen to this, Jess. Listen to this part. Was the lady laying on the floor, agonal breathing, when she beat her up, or is that isolated to your offspring? Tiffany, what are you talking about? When my kid overdosed and I had to give her CPR, is that what you're talking about? Well, that's real thoughtful of you, ain't it, sis? Real thoughtful. Tiffany says, that's right. That was yours. Who did that? Zip it. Well, that's really a kind and considerate fucking bitch, right? Yeah. What a nice person. She's definitely not a loser. Robbie said, I have zero respect for Scotty or her family. They don't even respect themselves enough to keep themselves out of the hospital from abusing their bodies with drugs. Holy shit. And there it is. There it is. Robbie has no respect for somebody who uses drugs. Isn't that rich? Coming from Robbie. Isn't that rich? But I don't know. Me personally, I can't support him speaking like that to someone about their child and their parents. Ask Rachel. When he said horrible, horrible shit about her daughter, I stood the fuck up for her. And Robbie, it was very clear and very much in your fucking face numerous times. Every single fucking time. Yes, sir, it was. Stop playing. Let's see. Come on. Oh, and here's the other comment. And Don K, you silly little bitch. Unless you want me to fucking show you what Robbie has said about you, I would just stop fucking running your mouth about me. All I ever tried to do was help you after Jess K ripped you and Chris off for that money by lying to you. And yet you still come out here and support her like a fucking dumb ass bitch. I don't know why you're mad at me because I didn't do a fucking thing to you, lady. Not a fucking thing. But I mean, I can. It's not off the table. It's not my fault you got played by Jess K. Stop taking your fucking anger at her out on me. Period. End of story. Don K says, just lost her husband, and it's BS Scotty. What Scotty is doing is wrong. Okay. Well, why would you put that out there? Why do you constantly fucking do this shit and then play dumb? Right, Don K? You're constantly putting out people's business, traumatic business, and then just, oh, I'm sorry, my bad. I should have asked first. Yeah, you probably should have. But why? Because then it wouldn't beef up the drama, right, Don K? Mm, mm, mm. see. Scotty calling me out for supporting you. Gross. Yeah, I mean, just don't, I mean, you can support anyone you want to. I would never tell you not to support him or anyone. But I felt some type of way about it. I sure the fuck did. Because you and I have had conversations in private, and you have told me before, I'm always going to be there. I understand. If you ever need to talk, just hit me up. I know how you feel. Okay. And that's where she called me a loser. Alex said, "What's good, Glenn? Long time no see." I seen Glenn giving Robbie hell because, I mean, he's right. Robbie's full of shit. Robbie's here for donations, guys. Don't get it twisted. Don K. Jess Ruby, I'm sorry she did that to you. You definitely don't deserve any of that. I didn't do anything to her. Okay? I didn't do anything to her. I was very fucking disappointed to see her in a chat that was saying shit like that in it. Maybe she didn't see it. Maybe she came in after. Maybe she's not seen this shit before. I'll give her the benefit of the doubt, but I'm not a fucking loser. You can have your opinion, but I just needed to show some receipts to show you why I was floored that you would still support someone who thinks that way about addicts. And don't get it twisted, man. That's how he feels about you too. The second you stop kissing his ass. Period. Period. I mean, how many people used to be his friend that he's fucking came at? Quite a few. Let me see. No, she shouldn't. And I mean, I'm not trying to talk about it. I'm just like, that's Don K. That's what Don K does. She always has to fucking bring shit up that has no fucking reason being brought up. Period. Bob is triggered, man. Explosion is imminent. Let's see. It's a mod for Eli. You have to kiss his ring. Is that from Bob's stream earlier? It's from Nikki's the other night. Dawn does love stirring trouble and shit talks about a lot of people. She sure does. Hey, Casper. She did have the fastest. And where's your wrench? I gotta give you a wrench too. She did have the fastest exit on YouTube. Who did? Who used to be? Tam is nothing but a slurry? What's that mean? Hi, Caregiver 56. Rachel gave the beat down to Tam Tam the other day. I missed it. Rachel, how did you not tell me about that? Alice Katie is checking her block list and doesn't see you. He can shut the fuck up. Luckily, he will only be in charge of a hamster and a cat who hates him with a passion. His cat does not like him. I just wanted to prove the point that just because parents do drugs don't mean their kids do. No, it doesn't. It doesn't. And just because kids do don't mean their parents do either, right? Like, my mom never touched a drug a day in her fucking life. Neither did my dad. He would drink whiskey and smoke a cigar. That was it. That was it. Um, Robbie calls other men pussy. Oh, well, I'm not reading that. My brother's kids have never touched a drug either. So, Rainbow, that's not true. Yeah. Isn't that disgusting? It's fucking gross, man. But they always want to fucking paint me as, oh, I'm a bad guy, I'm a loser. No, the fuck, whatever. I don't care what you think, but I promise you one thing: no one's gonna come in my fucking chat and make a comment about someone else's kid like that ever, whether I like them or not. Your brother's organs shut down and he passed away from using that eye shit. I know. I'm so sorry, Rachel. Occam's razor. I don't know, because peep this. I have caught Occam's razor twice now, waiting until somebody ended a stream and then they start deleting their comments. The only reason you would do that is if you're trolling. Look here. That's not true. I was addicted for about 15 years, and my kids have never touched drugs, not even a cig or a vape. They hate drugs. Well, I mean, that's like my younger two. They don't have any kind of issues at all. And so obviously, yeah, I don't want people doxxed in here. Hey, Bree. And I hate even having to go live about this or approach it, but fuck him. And fuck Tiffany. They have no right to speak on somebody's child like that. It doesn't matter that it's me. It doesn't matter that it's me. And I didn't even put the grossest one up here where he told me my kid would be dead soon. Cause that's like, I mean, that it's lost its shock value, right? You missed a facial. Yeah, I took some. I'll give it back, Casper. I will. Yeah, Jess K. She's a piece of shit. But yeah, I think that's it. Yeah, happy 4th of July. I mean, don't get it twisted. It had nothing to do with money, dude. It was that I just don't see how you can be okay with that when you and I have sat and talked about this issue, like in messages and shit. Maybe it just hurt my feelings to see you being okay with that. Jess, I don't know. I don't know. Surprise, surprise. Scotty has a fucking heart. Imagine that. I know. I completely agree. Completely fucking agree. And I keep constantly getting accused of doing this and that and this and that about kids. And I really fucking don't. I really don't. I really don't. And all these receipts they claim they have, they're either manufactured or they're being twisted and misrepresented, like they twist and misrepresent every fucking thing that they put out here. Look at it. Look at what they're doing right now. Oh, and you should have heard what Nikki was saying up on the panel. It was even worse. Even worse. Threatening this and that. And Well, at least I've gave birth to 6 beautiful, perfect fucking angels. All right, lady. And you know what I've told that bitch every time she has said that to me, you guys? You want to know? Do you think I got hateful and wished something bad on her kids? Nope. I said, well, you're very blessed, and that I'm glad. That makes me happy. That's a great thing, and I wish them the best the rest of their life. I hope they have great lives, and that you never have to know what it feels like to have a child struggle the way I do. I wouldn't wish that on my worst fucking enemy. You know? That's the truth. So I'll be a loser. That's cool. But I won't be a loser that talks like that about someone else's fucking child. I won't be that. But happy 4th of July. I just had to get that out because I just had to get that out. And if y'all are still listening to fucking Robbie and Tiffany and Nikki, I don't know. You'll get it one day. Yeah, we have to take her word on that, Bree. Exactly. But thanks for hanging out, guys, and have a good holiday tomorrow. And if you're in America, if not, fucking party anyway. Bye, guys.